and you are serious about trying to become one of those power players. Period.
I dream it, I work hard, I grind till I own it. I twirl on them haters, albino alligators. El Camino with the CeeLo, sipping Cuervo and no chisa. Sometimes I go out, I go hard.
Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're not to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tyanne, but a lot of people call me Taj, and I am a licensed realtor here in the state of South Carolina. I currently service the Columbia/Fort Jackson area. So if you or anybody that you know are looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, I am your homegirl. But wait, Taj, I do not live in the state of South Carolina or in the city of Columbia, but I still am interested in buying, selling, or investing in real estate in my area. Can you still help me? And the answer to that is the same as it always is. Absolutely. My geographical network expands across all 50 states. So if you are looking to buy, sell, or invest, feel free to reach out to me. I can connect you to a lender, help you get pre-approved, and then refer you over to a trusted realtor in your area. So yeah, even if you're not here, I'm still here for you because I'm your homegirl. Now that we got the shameless plug out of the way, if you clicked on this video, it's probably because you're a new real estate agent or even a new realtor, because yes, there is a difference between a realtor and a real estate agent. And if you don't exactly know what the difference is, that means that you're not subscribed, and that means that you're not part of the tribe. So take a second, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that post notification bell, not one time, but 2 times, so that you can get notified when I upload, because I drop real estate gems like this weekly. But anyway, if you don't know the difference, like I said, it's because you're not subscribed and you're behind on a couple videos. So go catch up and then come back to this one. But you're probably a new agent and you probably have no idea necessarily where to start or who to talk to. I am still a fairly new realtor myself, so I know exactly how you feel. I was literally just in your shoes a few months ago, and to be honest, I still kind of am. I haven't even been licensed for 12 months yet, and I have learned quite a bit, so here I am telling you guys what that is. In the few months that I have been licensed as a realtor here in the state of South Carolina, I have quickly learned in the game of real estate, it's about what you know, and what you know definitely matters because it can make or break deals for your client. And depending on what you don't know, it could land you in court and with a lawsuit. So what you know is definitely important. But I have learned that who you know in the real estate game is honestly equally, if not just a smidget more important. And let me tell you why. Have you heard the saying, your network is your net worth? Yeah. In real estate, there is no difference. Your network needs to consist of people that can help catapult your career into the direction that you want it to go. However, you also need to make sure that you are equally as useful to those people in your network and that you can somehow contribute to catapulting them in the direction that they want their career to go. So yes, your favorite homegirl is telling you that you need to use people, but you need to be equally as useful to said people in your network. So based on the things that I have experienced firsthand, I have created a quick list of 6 things that I think that you need to be doing as a new agent to network. Number 1 is going to be that you need to have a clear and professional brand. When you go to these networking events, and not even just the networking events, because let's be honest, every opportunity is an opportunity to network. So even if you're just out to dinner, or regardless of where you are that you're trying to network, you need to make sure that your brand is very clear and very professional, so that after that interaction, when that person goes to look you up, whether that be on social media, whether that be your website, or whatever that may be, you want it to be very clear what you do, what you stand for, who you are, and you need to just wrap a very nice, pretty, professional bow around it, regardless of what you do. A lot of people feel like because you're an entrepreneur, you don't report to anybody, so you can do what you want. Come on, y'all. You know, and I know that's not how it works. You still have to maintain some level of professionalism, especially when it comes to your brand. If at the very least, not your person, but your brand needs to be very professional, and your mission and your statement need to be very clear. The second thing that I think you need to be doing to network as a new agent is you need to be marketing yourself as knowledgeable, professional, and trustworthy. And I'm not just saying that because that is my brokerage motto. I'm saying that because who does not want to add someone that's knowledgeable, professional, and trustworthy to their network? Those are the three things that you need to bring to the table to everyone else's network. But those are the three things that you also need to be looking for in people that you add to your network. When you're sitting there talking to somebody, whether it's over drinks, over dinner, at a meeting, at an actual networking event, you need to be asking yourself, is this person knowledgeable in whatever it is they're talking about or trying to sell me on? Is this person professional in the way that they carry themselves, in the way that they speak about their brand? Is this person trustworthy? Can I trust that this person is going to add value to my business and my brand? If you are answering no to any of those three questions, chances are, yeah, we could pass on that one, and let's try to find somebody a little more valuable to add to our network. The third thing that I think that all new agents need to be doing in order to build that network is that you need to find a power player to impress. So in other words, you need to be shamelessly showing love to whoever it is that inspires you, that you look up to in your field with a similar brand, whatever that may be. You need to find the person that you feel like is top of their game in whatever you're trying to accomplish, and you need to impress that person. So whether that be showing up for them on social media. So if this person's very active on social media, if they are going live on Instagram or live on YouTube or TikTok or wherever, make sure you have your live notifications on, so that you know when that person goes live, so that you can make sure that you're always in that person's live, so that you can make sure you're commenting and active. So as you begin to do that more and more frequently, that person will then remember your username, so that every time they go live, they can be like, oh, well, Tyanne is always in here. Tyanne's always buying a badge or supporting, or Tyanne placed an order for merch, whatever that may be. I'm not saying that you have to spend a bag or spend a bunch of money to support somebody. Sometimes it goes as simple as just sharing their content and tagging them. Or, maybe it's just recording a 10 to 20 second story about how this person is top of their game. You have to find a power player and you have to impress them. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard and take you a lot longer to get into the rooms that you're trying to get into if you don't have the support of a power player. And that's just what it is. The fourth thing that I think that all new agents need to be doing to add to their network, and y'all ain't gonna like this because trust me, I didn't like it either. You're gonna have to pay to play. Okay, so if there are events going on, or if any of those power players are putting on events, or maybe they have a course. Now, I ain't telling y'all to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on people's courses. Please make sure you do your due diligence before you make that type of investment. But if they have any type of local event that you could attend in person or virtually, tickets are $20, $50, maybe even $100, depending on what your budget is. You need to make sure that you are showing up, because yes, showing up for free on social media sounds great and looks great, but imagine if you're showing up for this person on social media, you're engaging with all of their content, you're always showing love shamelessly without a fear of looking like you are butt kissing, just to say it nicely. But imagine doing that, and then whenever this person has an event or merch or something of the sort, you also support. So now they're putting a username, which is hopefully similar to your brand name, to a order name, to then when you come in person, they're adding a face to a name, to a username, to an order name, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is the person that's always showing up on social media. This is the person that's always buying something, or always, in my course, or always buying a badge, or whatever it may be. You stand out so much more as a newbie, because it seems like you are investing. Well, it doesn't seem like, you actually are. But to them, they can see that you are investing in yourself, in your brands, in your business, and you're serious about getting to the next level, whatever that may be for you. And you are serious about trying to become one of those power players, period. The fifth thing that I think is super important for all new agents to do as they build their network is to add value. For example, this YouTube video that you're watching right now, I hope that I'm adding some type of value to your real estate career. So how that would work is, I'm not saying you need to do YouTube, but if you decided to do so, let's say you decided to put out a video about how new agents need to be networking, and you share it across your social media platforms. One of the power player agents or one of the veteran agents might come across it and be like, wow, this is excellent information. I think more people need to hear this. And then that power player shares your content. So then your reach is that much more. I'm so sorry if the traffic outside is super loud. Y'all just gonna ignore it and we just gonna roll with it, right? But imagine adding value to your brand, showing that what you bring to the table is knowledge. Because why? You want to make sure you're being knowledgeable. Remember, the only way to do that in this tech era is to socially prove that you know what you're talking about. It's to constantly make content that adds value to whoever your desired niche community is. You want to be adding value. You want people to leave with more than they came with. So if they go on your page or your YouTube channel, they are learning something, they are gaining something that they know that you taught them, that they can remember that they learned from you. If someone was to ask them, well, hey, would you learn that? They should be able to pinpoint it back to you. Even if not a specific video, a specific post, specific email, whatever it may be. Someone in your community, every time they come across your page, needs to feel like you have added some type of value, because that is what separates the good agents from the great agents. And the final and sixth thing that I think that all new agents need to be doing to build their network is that you need to show up consistently in all of the 5 areas that I just mentioned. So you need to shamelessly show love to these power players consistently. You need to be adding value to your community or your following consistently. You need to make sure that the people you're adding to your network and yourself are always knowledgeable, professional, and trustworthy consistently. None of these things can stop, because the moment you stop is the moment you technically stop adding value, which means you're no longer networking, which means you can very easily fade into the background, especially in a tech era where algorithms are pushing new things every day. You don't want to be the person that's forgotten. You don't want to put so much time and effort into your content or whatever it is that you're putting out just for it not to be seen. So you have to show up for yourself, for your brand, and for your business, literally every single day. Some days you're going to show up a lot more prepared and ready than others, and that's okay. But you need to make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, you're showing up consistently. You need to consistently be going to trainings. Why? So that you're constantly being knowledgeable. You need to consistently be tapping in with anyone at your brokerage, if you've already selected one, on how they could help or how you can improve your business and your service to your clients. Why? Because that makes you more professional. You need to constantly be sure that you're fact checking everything that you put out there. Why? So you constantly and consistently remain trustworthy. And those are the 6 things that I think that every new agent should be doing in order to network, because I'm trying to tell you, I promise, I'm speaking from first-hand experience. I plan to do a whole separate video on how I met my team leader, how I joined a team right fresh after getting licensed and all of that. And everything that I just gave you guys, those 6 steps are what I followed. And I mean, I'm not a power player yet, but just know I'm sitting at the table with the power player, okay? I got a power player as a mentor. Shout out to you, Tyanne White. And obviously it works, okay? So just listen to me, just trust me. I know you have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. Don't worry. Taj got you. Your favorite homegirl is going to be here for all of your new agent questions and needs. So if you thought that this video was helpful, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up so the algorithm knows. Listen, you're trying to get your real estate career up and popping, all right? And you need Taj Real Estate Gems in order to do that, okay? Also, if you did it in the beginning, now's your time again to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't worry, I'm gonna wait. You did it? You hit the post notification button too? Not once but twice? You sure? Oh, all right. And until then, that's really all I have for you guys. So I will see you. Yes, you, because if you made it this far in the video, congratulations. You are officially a part of the tribe. So I will see you in my next video. Peace, y'all.
Dream it, I work hard, I grind till I own it. I twirl on them haters, albino alligators. El Camino with the stilo, sipping Cuervo and no chisa.